this on?
You're live.
Yay!
Yay! Come over here. Yay! We got it. We got it. You might have to move back a little. Move this back a little
Okay.
bit.
If you need to show something on the table, just let me know.
Yeah.
And did you need to plug this in? Is that
Oh,
why you have
no,
the
I'm
extension cord
okay.
out?
I'm okay with that. So we're going to see who is coming on live right now. We've been live for 29, 30, 31, 32 seconds. Hoping people will come in and join us. I hope you're here because it is What's New Wednesday at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, and we are so excited to be here. And you know what? I got this done pretty painlessly because I had Debbie helping. So this is good. Look at that hair standing up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're getting it all. I'm going to turn this a little bit more. No, I'm not. Oh, she has it on there good. I need to just leave it alone. Maybe. Nope, I'm just going to move myself over. Instead of moving the camera, I shall move me. How is that? Now, I can't tell if anybody is watching yet. Did you by any chance see if anybody's watching yet on Facebook? If you're here, Marsha Miller, hi. So happy to have you join us. And yes, I'm doing a Facebook Live right now. You're welcome to come over and be part of my guest appearances. We're happy to have you. Hi, Marsha. So if you're joining us new for the first time, go and tag some friends and tell them to come over and watch. We're going to start doing What's New Wednesdays every Wednesday live from the store at 1 o'clock. And if you're new here and not sure how you landed here, I am Tisha Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And I see more people joining us. Patricia Henry, Christine Foley, Janet Baker. Oh, I'm so happy to have all of you all. From Ontario, Janet. Wow, you're far away. Is it still cold up there? Lori from Wisconsin. Lori, you're here. You should be down here in Texas. It is the most gorgeous day outside today. I could just be out there all day long, sitting in the sunlight with that breeze going. The only thing is, it makes me sneeze. And I never thought I really had allergies until this year. I mean, I knew I had allergies because it would make my nose stop up and my nose run. This year, my eyes are just running and running, which is really annoying. Yes. Lori says it's cold there in Wisconsin. Joe, hey, I hope you're having a good day off. So glad to have everybody coming in for our first What's New Wednesday here in Plano, Texas. I got all set up pretty easily today because I have Debbie Harris. Come over here for a second. So Debbie is turning out to be my little computer guru. Here she is. And she is helping me get things set up relatively painless. Because, like, Lori, you remember how I would kind of fumble and we couldn't get the cameras going and we couldn't get it all to come on at the same time, and half of it would be in one location, half in the other. You remember how painful that always was? Debbie just gets it, and she says, just click here, click there, and she gets me set up. So all I have to do is talk, which I really like because I don't have to think about computer stuff. Even though I like computer stuff, she gets it a lot faster than I do. So I'm pretty excited about it. So yeah, rain today in Ontario and possible snow later in the week. Yeah, not here. We're doing good here. We are doing super good here. So yeah, big thanks to Debbie. I'm so excited to have her here. I know you remember because I'm telling you, it was just painful. So I have some fun stuff that is coming up in the next week or next 2 weeks, and I'm going to tell you about it. My aim is to do my 1 o'clock broadcast, What's New Wednesdays, live from the store to kind of get you up to speed on everything that's going on, and to also show you new stuff. It might be tips and tricks sometimes. Tips and tricks, yeah. Sometimes it might be just a chat session, anything like that. What's going to be important is that you are sharing this with your friends and telling people to come on over and watch it. And if you're only watching a small portion right now, that's okay, because you can go back and watch it later. It's going to stay on Facebook for a long time, and you can go back and watch the recording in the evenings. Make your favorite cocktail, soda, tea, coffee, whatever it is, and sit down and watch it in the evenings. So I do have some fun stuff to tell you. We will be on this every week, anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. I'm going to try to be done sooner than later, because I know everybody's kind of on a time crunch during the day to get on to their next chore. Boo. Ugh. Yeah. So let me show you. Of course, once I start talking, I start getting hot, right? Start getting hot. Let me tell you some fun things we have coming up. So this week we have our English paper piecing club and hand sewing club. Not this week, next week. That will be on Wednesday. And the English paper piecing club and hand sewing club is an opportunity for ladies to come in. There are about 12 ladies in there now, and we take guys too, if you want to come in and work. And we meet at 9 o'clock here at the store till 11 o'clock. You can work on anything you want to work on that you don't have to bring your sewing machine in for. So you can knit, you can crochet, you can embroider, you can do whatever you want. It started off as English paper piecing. A lot of the ladies do that, but they also like to just do other uh, handwork. So it's a slow sewing, as they call it now. It's a slow sewing club, and come in and enjoy company of other people who like to do the same work that you do. We meet twice a month from 9 to 11 on the second and fourth Wednesdays of the month. And then I'm going to skip ahead to some other stuff. We have the DeStash Blast coming up. The DeStash Blast right here. Can you see that? Well, it might be backwards if I'm showing it to you. I am so excited. You might even be able to scan the QR code from here. Let me see. Is that working for you? If I hold it still for a minute. So the DeStash Blast is coming up, not this Saturday, because this Saturday is Holy Weekend, but next Saturday. And what it is, it's an opportunity for people to come and sell their sewing, quilting supplies, and for people to come and purchase deeply discounted sewing and quilting supplies. We started doing it a couple of years ago, and when we did it, you can come and rent a parking spot outside. You get one parking spot for $10, and you rent your parking spot, and you can bring anything you want to sell to the DeStash Blast. We just ask that it not be household goods. We have ladies come with sewing machines, embroidery machines, half-made projects that they lost interest in. They're like, I'm done. I don't want to make another project like this. So they will come in bringing all kinds of stuff for sale, lots of books, lots of patterns, lots of fat quarters, panels, that kind of stuff. Right now, we've got about 40 people that have reserved a table. And this year, we have Edmund's Burgers, which is from across the parking lot from us. Super good food. It's hamburgers and more. And they're going to be selling food out here. And they're going to have like cold sandwiches, I think a couple of warm things. I'm not sure. We haven't finally settled on a menu, but they're going to have that for sale out here too. So if you get hungry for lunch, you can come out and have lunch and then finish shopping. You want to get here early, bring your own bags, bring your own money, because it's like a garage sale. And when you see something, don't think about it too long. So last year, I was walking around and I was having fun talking to everybody, right? And one of the ladies who was selling stuff had a full set of English paper pieced blocks done. and she just hadn't put the blocks together. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to buy these from her. This is what I want. It was like 12 blocks that were done. That sounds great. I'm going to go ahead and buy it from her. I turned around, started talking to another customer, and we were sitting there visiting. And by the time I turned around, they were gone. I couldn't believe it. I was so bummed about it. So, yeah, if you see something that you want, I suggest you grab it right away. It's going to be great. Marianne, yes, we've missed you too. How are you in Kansas City? I'm actually going to be up there in Kansas City the weekend of May 5th, I think is that weekend. We're going up there for a baby shower. I'll actually be in Lee Summit. So I'll be on the Missouri side at Lake Winnebago. And so it's going to be nice up there. I'm going up for a baby shower. Yay! Yeah, Diane, their hamburgers are really good and their other food is good too. And did you know that I love, what do they call it? Reuben sandwiches, and their corned beef that they used for it. They actually make that in-house. They cook it in-house, and the vegetables are always so fresh there. So they are great and so friendly, so friendly. So yeah, we're going to be having them sell food here. It's going to be so good. Yeah. Barbara, it is a lot of fun. We have a great time when we are doing our DeStash blast. I have music out there. You know what? Maybe I have to think about getting like a DJ for that morning. That could be kind of fun for a couple of hours, right? Get some tunes going. I think so. We might have to see if we have it. Oh, maybe I could be the DJ. I'll play all Selena music, mariachi music, Celia Cruz music. Yes, that's what I'll do. But that could be a lot of fun. I have to think about that. So we're going to be doing that, and that is Saturday the 15th. It's only from 9 to 1, so it's not all day long, but it is a lot of fun to join and to participate in, either as a shopper or a seller. And I hear my phone ringing. I need to turn that off. I am so sorry. So the next thing we have coming up that is going to be so much fun, because I had this bright idea one night while I was sitting here working. Look at these bags. Is this a fun little bag right here? Boop, look at it. And these are panels. So this comes as a panel. Did I leave a panel back there by chance? If it is, it's sitting, oh, look, on the top shelf right there. Yeah. I forget that I want to show the panel also. Debbie's got the panel. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
I'm very short, so.
Turn it the other way. There you go. She says she's short, but she's not much shorter than I am, really. Let me see. It's a matter of moving back. Okay, there we go. Now, you wouldn't think that looking at it like that is going to turn it into this, right? That's kind of crazy to think that. So these panels, we sell them individually. They run $19.99. And I forgot which camera to look at. That's why I'm looking down. They run $19.99 for the panel itself. It's available on our website. But if you want to come and take a class, just a fun little sewing sew along, we can call it. The class is 1 penny. 1 penny. So if you want to just purchase this individually, you can go to our website. I think Debbie will be posting a link to it in just a minute. It's called a geometric tote panel. Geometric tote panel. And this is by QT Fabrics. It's got pockets all the way around. So you can see the pockets right here. And on the edges also, it's got like little ones right here. And then you have these right here. See, isn't that great? And then inside, you've got just an open bag that you can put stuff in. The panel comes with the lining, and it comes with the binding on it. But Nancy did add, oh, thank you. She brought me water. I must be starting to sound hoarse. Nancy did add some fusible fleece to the main body itself because she just felt like it needed a little bit more stability. That's not in the panel itself, and it doesn't tell you to do that. The instructions are attached to the panel. They're printed on there as well. But she added some fusible fleece in here to give it a little bit more structure. She also quilted this. You can see the little, what do you call it? Crosshatch, the little diamond quilting on here. And so that gives it more stability as well. And she added a little bit of SF101, or is what we call it. It's like a fabric stabilizer that you just iron on. She added it to the inside of the pockets to also give it a little bit more stability. So you don't have to do these things. She just liked the way it felt when she did it. The other thing that she did, which I love, we all have those sewing machines that have the fancy stitches on there, right? And you never use them, but she uses them to do her bindings and stuff. Can you see the binding right there? The fancy stitching she uses on that and on the pocket edge as well. And you know what? I never think to use that stitching for stuff like that. I usually put it on the handles, but she puts it on her bindings for her quilts also. It looks so cute, and it just makes it easier to have the binding lay down without having to try to stay in the ditch. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Are you enjoying this? Are y'all still there? Give me some thumbs up. Show me some Easter bunnies on your comments. Do something so I can see that you're still there. Or am I talking to myself? Which is not unusual, because I do talk to myself quite a bit. And sometimes I know Debbie will go, are you talking to me, or are you just talking to yourself, or what's going on? So y'all gotta send me some, yes, we're still here. Yes, we're still watching. Yes, we still like it. You know what? Maybe by tomorrow I have to pick somebody out that will win a panel. Everybody who comments on here, let's do that, Debbie. Everybody who comments on here or who shares this and likes it and sends some thumbs up and stuff, your name's going to be in a drawing for a panel. And I'm going to say this evening, because I know some people get home later and watch this, okay? And right now we only have 20 people. Yay, now we're getting some thumbs up and hearts. Yay! And so I know some people watch this later in the afternoon. So if you want a chance to win one of these panels, then you want to comment, hit like, hit love, hit the share, send some Easter bunnies, anything like that. I can't read. Janet Baker, Karen, yay. Kariyama, yay, thank you. Linda Byers, great idea. I know, right? Brenda, yay. I'm so excited. Okay, so as I was saying, you can buy the kit for $19.99. You can buy the panel. It's on our website as a geometric tote panel. You can buy it there. But if you want to take the class for one penny, you're going to go to our classes on the website, go to classes, and you will see the geometric tote panel. It'll be 1 cent geometric tote panel. And you can register there, and then the panel is included with your registration. So I have 3 times that you can choose from on the free class. We're going to do it on, what did I have? Is it the 20th? I don't have my calendar here. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, so the geometric tote is going to be on Friday the 21st. You can do it from 10:30 to 1:30, or you can do it on Saturday the 22nd. Oh, no, Friday in the morning, 10:30 to 1:30. Friday in the afternoon, 2:30 to 5:30. Or Saturday afternoon, 2:30 to 5:30. So those are the times you can sign up for. So if you want to do the class for 1 penny, You're going to pay $20 because this is $19.99. The class is 1 penny. You're going to register underneath the class link. So you're going to go to all the classes and you're going to register there. Or if you just want to buy the panel, it's $19.99 and the pattern is included with the panel like this. So we're pretty excited about that. Then right after that, or right before the geometric tote, and right after the DeStash blast, we have game night. Yay! This is fun. So game night is going to be a trader's dice that we're doing here. It's open for customers. I opened up 18 spots. I still have some spots available right now. It is going to be fun because everybody who comes for this, who registers and comes to play, you're going to bring 12 jelly roll strips that are red, white, and blue, a variation of red, white, and blue. The strip doesn't have to be red, white, and blue. You can bring 3 red, 3 white, 3 blue, or red and blue, or whatever. We're going to trade for them. And at the end, if you win the whole stack, you're going to be able to make a quilt that's called Barns and Terraces. The pattern is free. I'm going to show it to you in just a minute. The pattern is free for registering. The registration is only $10, and that's really to reserve your spot. We're going to start doing this like quarterly. This is our first go, so we're only doing one round of it from 6:30 to 7:30 on the 20th, Thursday the 20th, and it's going to be fun. You want to see what the pattern looks like? You want to see what it looks like because the staff played it? Can I tell you, I got some competitive ladies working here. We were fighting over some of the prettier fabric and some of the ugly fabric. We were fighting to get rid of that ugly fabric and trying to get good fabric. And then you have somebody like Christina who sits there and tries to, have good placement with her colors and a good theme with the design. And then it was her turn to roll and we would just wreck her plan. We were having so much fun. So if you want a night out with your girlfriends, this is really a lot of fun. Let me show you the pattern, okay? I brought it already. It's called Barns and Terraces. Can you see it? I don't know if can you take away the banner for a second on the display?
Just a little bit.
Look, we can see she's going to take away the banner for a second. Do you like the banners? I love the banners because it can tell us what we're looking at when we're doing it. Look how fun that pattern is. Barns and Terraces, red, white, and blue. And yes, we used whatever we brought because the staff played it first. We used whatever we brought. We didn't cheat and color coordinate. And I can prove that to you because if you come all the way over here, all the way, you see that one with the monster? That was a fabric nobody wanted. And it was the one that kept getting traded around. We were like, no, I don't want that one. And it's used again over, yep, there it is. See it right there, the other little monster? Nancy, who's my sample maker, said she was determined to use it. Determined. So yes, it is a lot of fun. So you get a free pattern for registering. You get a fun game night. You put that there. You get a fun game night with your friends. And the color theme is red, white, and blue. Yeah, the monsters cracked us up too. So does everyone leave with enough to make the quilt? No, not necessarily. It depends how much you win. You're going to bring 12 strips. It depends how much you win, but we'll also have some that you can buy with some of your winnings. We'll explain it that night. So that is going to be a lot of fun. And that'll be going on Thursday, the 20th from 6:30 to 7:30. So how am I doing on time? Oh, good. 125. Not bad, not bad. So what else can I tell you all that's going on? I have those things. Something new. Let's talk about a sale. Cool. Just figuring it out. Wish I could play on the 20th. We'll have to catch you the next go around. Okay. How's that? We'll do that. Don't worry. Not to worry. We'll catch it next time. So Got to move some of this merchandise. I'm moving it over to the sales racks. One of the things that I have for sale, okay, talked about it at our Saturday sampler. These kits right here. Oh my gosh, these are so nice. These are by Riley Blake. They're table toppers. Okay. I have a few left, not everything left, a few left. These were 54.99 when I started, when we got them last year at this time. Then I guess about, at Christmas time or January, I marked them down to 44 because I just needed to get them out the door. Now I've marked them down to $34 because I just got to get them out the door. So you don't have to make the kit. If you don't like the pattern that's on there, that's okay. You're still getting the fabric in all of this, and you're getting a good box. Do you love boxes as much as I do? We talked about this on our Saturday sampler because I have a thing for boxes. And if it's a good box, I don't want to throw it away. I can't part with it. And this is one of those really good boxes. So I took this off so that I can show it to you. So the box, first off, it has one of these little lids. You see right there? I love those kind of lids, and it clicks. Listen. Oh my God. I love it. Listen. I love it. So it's got like a little magnet kind of thing. And then it's pretty right here. You can use this as a gift box. It says Riley Blake right there, but you can always cover that up with a bow if you're going to do something different. Or at $34, these are really good that you can take like for door prizes or gifts or donations, anything like that. If you have church raffles, church auctions going on, anything like that. Great deal. So you have this really good box. It's hard and heavy. You have the pattern, and it is a full color pattern. Now you will find these on the website. You'll find them on my website, and you got to give me some thumbs up because don't forget we're still going to be pulling names. Tag people to come over and watch this, because if you want to win that purse panel, you're going to have to tag some people. You're going to have to share the video. You're going to have to make comments. You're going to have to be involved. You're going to have to come and talk. Yes, and boxes. I know. So full color pattern. Look how pretty these are. I love it when it's a full color pattern, because then I'm not trying to figure out what to copy. So yeah, full color patterns right here. I don't have to figure out how to sew it. So on the website, you can type in Riley Blake table toppers. It'll pull up a link for you, and you have different choices. You can see what we have available right there, and you can order those, and we can get it out the door to you. You're going to love this. This one, look at these fabrics, all of this that comes in there. You've got orange, white, pink, and they look like they have like little clovers on them. They look like little 4-leaf clovers, kind of. I don't know if you can see it. I know, Quilting Mojo. I need some Quilting Mojo too, Karen. White fabric and some pretty blue. And that's the one for this one, okay? That's this one right here. Now, if we open the other one, are y'all loving this? I love it. Okay, I'm going to put this right here. And at this price, like I said, for $34, this is a bargain. The box is like to die for. Now, this one's really, really, really cute. You might even want to make it. So this is the March one. We actually have it hanging up in the store. Another pretty box. Look. I love that. I love the box. You want to come say hi, Kathy?
Okay.
Oh my God, Kathy's saying hi.
That's it. I'm going to lunch.
She's done. Kathy never wants to pop in on the video. I'm so excited she did that. Okay, so you've got the box right here. Again, the 4-color pattern, and we say 4-color because that's a printing term. So it's a full color pattern. You can see the whole thing, and then the fabric, right? Look at all that fabric right there. Oh my gosh, this is like in solids. So, so cute. So if you like that, you can give me a thumbs up, put some little comments with Easter bunnies on there, say I love it, anything like that. I think they're pretty awesome. And those are available. You can also find them for sale on the sell rack on the website. If you go to the website, Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, you can also see them that they're already marked on sale, plus some other goodies that are on sale there too. And so the last thing I want to tell you about, and then we got to chit chat a little bit because I haven't seen all of you all in so long. Our what is it called? Shop hop. Oh my gosh, I couldn't remember it. We have a huge shop hop coming up for next summer. If you haven't already gone in and liked the page, I have to say it like that because I sound like I'm dropping syllables here. If you haven't gone in and liked the page, you can go to the Facebook page called All Texas Shop Hop. This is a huge shop hop that is going to encompass all of Texas, broken out into regions where you can win some fabulous prizes. And the organizers are already starting to give away prizes this week. You have until next week when people comment, share, and comment, share, and tag. So go on over to Facebook and type in All Texas Shop Hop. You will see that page right there. Go in and follow it. You can also find it on my Facebook page. And you can type in, or you can just scroll down because I think I shared it this morning, and go in and like it that way. We're going to be participating in that next summer. It's going to be huge. It's going to be so much fun. And the fabric that they picked to do the shop hop for Texas, it is so stinking cute. So normally I'm not a big, I want all Texas fabric because they always make it look a little bit too cowboy westernish, and that's really not my thing, the whole cowboy look or too western. I don't usually resonate with that. This fabric is so stinking cute. So I cannot wait to do it. Let's see. Tanya, yes, I'd love to come to your store. Thank you. Your daughter has been there and loves watching you. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe one day you can come here. We would love to have you. So that is what's going on new this week. You know what else I have going on? My sister's coming into town, and we're going to be hanging out with her for Easter weekend. Easter weekend. Yes, it's going to be so much fun. She's quite the character. Yeah. Her son lives here now, my nephew. He lives here, so she's going to spend some time with him. And then we're going to do what everybody does for a big Easter meal. We're going to boil crawfish. I don't know how that started. It started many years ago where we would have a crawfish boil on Easter Sunday. I'm not sure why. None of us are from Louisiana. None of us are Cajun. I don't understand it. I did not grow up doing this. We had ham and all the fixings like Thanksgiving, but with ham, right? The Easter egg hunts and stuff. Now we walk around and we have a crawfish boil, and we might even be making some cascarones. If you know what those are, the eggs that are filled with confetti, the hollow eggs that are filled with confetti, and you smash them on people's heads. I know, it sounds crazy. If you've never heard of that, I'll have to find some videos to show you, but it's a lot of fun. So what are you all doing for Easter? Do you have any great events, anything grand going on? It's supposed to be really pretty here. It's supposed to be really, really nice. So let's see. I don't have anybody telling me what they're doing for Easter yet. Anything?
There was a question about the tote class.
Uh-huh.
They want to know if they should bring their machine.
Yes, so for the tote class, bring your sewing machine. If you want to rent a sewing machine, there is a there's a $10 rental, and we have a little a few little sewing machines you can use here. But yes, if you want to do it with your own machine and you're comfortable with that, then bring your own sewing machine. And it's just for a couple of hours because this is a quick project. You get it done pretty fast. Karen's going to be having brunch with friends. Nice. Heading to the lake with family. That's what I want to do. Going to a barbecue. Yum. Just family. Yum. Oh my gosh, it sounds so good. I want to do all of that. Going to the barbecue. I love that. I just want to be able to go and do that. Well, I guess I'm going to be with family. I want to go to the lake. Trying to talk Mark into either buying me a lake house or buying me a little travel trailer so that I can go and have a quiet time and nobody can find me. My phone can't ring, especially when my sister calls, because if it's ever bad timing, she's going to call me, you know. So, but I love talking to her, so I always answer. That's why it's funny. Well, I mostly am. Well, I answer when I can. And how's that? How's that sound? Okay. Currently in the stage of realizing I'll only have a few days to plan for Easter. I know, right, Diane? It dawned on me this morning that Easter was this weekend. I know. I feel you. And then I told Mark, I hope you've ordered crawfish because you don't just go get it, right? I said, I hope you ordered crawfish for this weekend because we have 6 friends that are coming over, plus 3 with my sister and her husband, my brother-in-law, and her son, and then there's 3 of us. Noelle's not coming home for Easter. I'm so sad. She's not coming home. She's got too much studying to do, and they don't get Friday off, and they don't have Monday off, so it makes it really hard for her to drive down on Friday evening and then drive back Sunday, especially when, say, we've been outside playing, drinking, because we're outside the whole time with the crawfish boil, sitting in the sun, getting in the pool, having a few cocktails. She don't want to drive home, which I don't blame her. I don't want her driving home either. So church and lunch confetti eggs. Do you mean like the confetti eggs you crack on the head? Is that what you're talking about? Celebrating Saturday. Daughter works on Sundays. Mexican food is on the menu. Yum. Carmen, yes, she's going to do as little as possible. I like that. Judy, no, Anne says brunch with the kids and grandkids. That sounds good too. When we did crawfish boils and the kids were little, we would give them each a crawfish and they could do whatever they wanted with it. And they would go and throw it in the pool or the jacuzzi. And so it would live in there until we were done. And then they would go release it in the little creek behind our house. So they always got to release their share of crawdads or crawfish, whatever you want to call them. I know. Stephanie, so happy to see you. Renee says she's going to be resting. Yes, she made Marisa Hinojosa says she made them for 6 grandchildren. Yes, they are so much fun. I think I saw little 8 cases of cascarones at TJ Maxx. You might have. When I moved up here, we couldn't find them anywhere. And we always made ours by hand, right? From scratch. My mom would save eggs, right? And so you couldn't find them anywhere. Now I see them all kinds of places. Now, when I was growing up, it was the winning the lottery. If somebody's parents worked like in an IT job or somewhere that were computers, and they would get all the little chads that you punched out of computer cards, how it has the hanging chad, the little tiny pieces of paper or like cardboard. Oh my gosh, they would bring bags of this, and that's what you would crack. That's what we would make our cascarones with. If you knew somebody, it didn't always work out, but if you knew somebody, this is what we would get. That was like winning the lottery because they were so much smaller than the regular confetti paper. Little tiny, tiny things. Now they have little tiny, tiny confetti. And it's still as much fun, but I just remember those little tiny, tiny chads that made it so much fun to do that. Let's see. They had some at the Dollar Tree yesterday. I know. Patricia, I know. I can't believe you can start finding these places because, like I said, they were never here. I bet you H-E-B will have them because now that HEB is up here, I'm so happy. Yes, HEB is here. I bet you they'll have some. Yeah, that I remember that word, Chads. Stephanie, that is impressive, right? Because half the time I can't remember my kids' names. Can't remember what I'm talking about. Can't remember where I'm going to what room. So, but I can remember random words like Chads. So, yes. Hi, what a fun surprise seeing you live. We looked for those at the Dollar General Runaway Bay yesterday, but didn't find them. Doggone it. You might still find them. I don't know. They may not have them this late now. Could be. I don't know. They're a lot of fun. So I'm glad you joined us. I am going to sign off now, but I will see you next Wednesday at 1 o'clock with What's New Wednesdays. I will show you stuff that's come in new. We didn't get anything in today. I was hoping I'd get something yesterday or today. I didn't get anything new, but I did tell you about the classes we have coming up, and I told you about the DeStash Blast and about game night and about some good sales we have going on. So we did get a chance to visit about new stuff going on. Tell your friends, tag your friends, share the video. I'll be doing a drawing tonight to win a panel for this bag. To win the panel, I'll mail it to you. How easy is that? And the pattern is included with the panel. It's printed on there. That's the best thing, but you gotta tag and share and comment and like and love and all of that to get in on the drawing. So I hope you enjoyed it today. We will see you next Wednesday at 1 o'clock. I'm Tisha at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, and we'll see you later. Bye.